Should she be working here after stealing from you? Should she?
No.
Why didn't you fire her?
Because I'm too nice.
Because you're too nice.
Doormat.
It's time to manage. Do it now.
I can't.
Do your job. Fire her!
There's my daughter. That's Kim. She does all the hiring and the firing.
So she's responsible for it day to day.
Yes, she is.
Who's that?
That's my grandson.
Justin.
Yeah.
Got to do?
Justin.
I just didn't realize I was working, so it's awesome.
How do you think of that attitude?
That's Melody,
So that's Justin's ex-girlfriend.
right? That's Jana.
So I know Jana also is an ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
I want you to watch this.
I have hooked up with staff that currently work here.
Out of 10 women, Justin's probably slept with 8 out of 10 women.
Do you ever worry about a sexual harassment lawsuit or something? Because this stuff happens, Bill.
It is a nightmare.
Sometimes these kids need a swift kick in the butt.
That's Lacey right there.
Talk to me about Lacey. What is her role in it?
She is the bar manager.
Does she have a passion for the business, you think?
She means well. Maybe she hasn't had the right direction.
Does she respect your money? Or do you think she'd take it for granted?
I don't know.
To this family, this is a free ride. They're being disrespectful to their grandfather's investment. In addition, I have my Bevantel reports that show me that there are thieves among us. And I'm gonna figure out who the hell they are.
Margarita on the rocks. And Bloody Mary. Please.
Got it. Can you make him a margarita on the rocks?
Yeah. They make you make all the fun drinks?
Well, this is the only one I really kind of know how to make.
Well,
She doesn't even know how to make the #1 drink in America.
Go, man.
Thanks, bro.
Took him 3 minutes to make a Bloody Mary and a margarita between 2 bartenders.
Is that what you envisioned when you wrote a check for $4 million, Bill?
This is bull. Tastes like club soda. Another beer is flat. It's pissing me off.
The only thing that you're in business for when you're bartending is for your guest. How is he gonna make this business work?
With that attitude.
yeah.
Now, the problem is Kim sits there and watches it. She watches it and they take advantage of her.
Makes me sick.
I hate people. I mean, honestly, like, I dread coming to work. I'm so happy when I leave. It's the happiest part of my day is leaving work.
So he doesn't want to be here. Doesn't want to serve people. Doesn't want to be nice to people.
Before I get any angrier, I'm gonna go to work. Bill really just wants his family to succeed, but Mom is not making it happen. And her children, they're just protected by Mommy. Hello. Justin, come on over.
When I saw my grandfather and John walk in, I was like, oh, we're all about to get yelled at.
You know why I'm here, right, guys? I've been sitting with your grandfather talking, and every month he writes more checks, more checks. These checks are no longer business checks to him anymore. They've become charity. And he said to me, if this place does not turn around, he's closing in 3 months. He's incredibly disappointed with each one of you. Now, I want to show you a video.
I hate people. Don't want to serve people. I mean, honestly, like, I dread coming to work. I'm so happy when I leave. It's the happiest part of my day is leaving work.
What's going on, man?
I have no comment.
It pisses me off because it's bull. I'm so tired for that.
Justin's a huge asset. He's got so much charisma.
I think your mother is wrong. You saying that you don't want to work here and you can't wait to get home, and it bothers me. I think it's terrible.
You guys own this place. You're the examples in this place. There's no controls here. Now, that means there's a free-for-all for other people without you guys knowing.
I can't implement anything because they don't listen anyway. So.
Do you guys feel, do you have any bartenders steal?
Melody. The other day, I bought 3 people around, paid my tab, went home. Well, the next morning I came in and I checked her numbers, and she didn't even charge me appropriately on my own check for the drinks that she poured.
When you're doing that, she's hustling tips for herself, not for the house. Why is she here?
She's had a lot of hardship, and we've tried to really coddle her.
The only thing worse than having your girlfriend work here is having your ex-girlfriend work here. Wouldn't you agree with that, Lacey?
Yes.
Did you tell her not to do it anymore? She did it anyway. I would not work with her.
Kim has to tell him this is your job and this is what you have to do. If you don't do it, then you find somebody who will do it.
What's best for your business, Kim?
Ay. Oh.
What are you doing?
One more chance?
How about, why don't we pull the staff together tomorrow and we'll see.
I'll do just about anything not to fire somebody because I think about their life, their kids. It's hard to fire somebody.
You feel okay?
Let's talk business. What's wrong with this place, Kim?
More than anything, it's probably theft. It's the stealing, it's the overpouring.
So let me share with you a service called Bevantel. What we do is we come in here and we weigh every liquor bottle. Then the next day we go through the cash register. If the cash register says 20 ounces were sold, but 40 ounces are missing, what does that tell me, Justin?
Theft.
When I look at Monday, Melody worked. On that day, we did $576 in sales, and we gave away $160. That's 25% of our sales. This is Wednesday night. Jana worked. That day, you did $798 in sales. You guys gave away $377 worth of liquor. One day.
To actually see the amount of money, I'm angry. I'm very angry. They all need to be fired, honestly.
I'm disgusted. I want to vomit, and I want to vomit on you guys. Because you know what, my brother and I and my mom, we have worked and we have fought for you guys. Are you kidding me?
The numbers don't lie.
I don't do it intentionally. I would never hurt you guys. I'd never ask you for anything.
Why would you ask? You're just taking it out of the drawer. You don't have to ask us. You have stole how much money?
Kim, what are you gonna do about it?
Melody, if I gave her one more try, one more chance, I can't do this.
Are you a business owner or a chump? Make a decision. The short time I know him, I got a lot of respect for your dad. What would he do if he was standing there in your shoes right now?
My dad would do the right thing and he would fire anybody that stole.
So you're not gonna do the right thing? Don't look at me.
I would.
Be a manager, not a mother. This is your moment of truth.
As a manager, I should. Melody, I gotta let you go.
May I be excused? Really? You think I'm just sitting there going, you know what? I'm gonna pour 8 ounces into a 6-ounce cup. No. I need to get out of here. I gotta find a job.
What about Jana?
She needs to go too.
I don't want to lose my job.
That ship has sailed.
I think I'm in shock because I really did not expect this at all.
I know this is difficult for you, but this is business. Now you fought for your grandfather's money, so I'm gonna get you new bartenders. I got great trainers to work with you guys to pull this together. This is a new beginning.
Got it.
I'll talk to you guys later.
That was hard.
The one thing Ben can't do is a super nacho.
That's fine.
We're caught up.
We're out of onion and all that. There's no onion back there.
Not cut?
It was growing stuff.
There's Jesse, the owner. Jesse's losing $6,500 a month.
Thing is so slow tonight.
Here's Stephanie. She's a bartender.
Give me Dirty Shirley's, guys?
And there's Danielle, another bartender.
I'm sweating like a pig.
Pretty busy up here.
Mustache is sweating.
There's Ashley, she's another bartender. Now, a lot of these girls have been coming here since they're kids, roller skating.
I wanted a picture of Hangar 24 and it's Coors Light.
I said Hangar 24, you go no Coors Light.
I said Hangar 24.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you it up.
No way, I would never wear light beer.
This woman's mouth is unbelievable.
With the attitude that these bartenders give the bar guests, it's a wonder that they're still even open.
Let's take some shots.
Let's cheers.
How about
Look at this. Bartenders are drinking behind the bar, and Jesse's letting them get away with it. No wonder he's losing money.
Is it possible to make me a pizza?
I'll be more than happy to make you a pizza. Did you tell him it's gonna be like an hour?
Okay, she's walking to the kitchen. Where are we? This is the roller rink to the right. There's the kitchen. The general rule of thumb, we never go more than 120 feet. There's no way in the world the food lands at the same temperature it left at. It's physically impossible.
I'm hating life right now.
Really?
Because I don't want to cook all night.
I wouldn't want to either. Yep.
Go ahead and stay here. I'm gonna wash the floor until that way you can run it as soon as it gets done.
Kev, maybe you can ask one of the bartenders what the business patterns are there.
Are you full-time behind the bar?
4 nights a week. When I first started here, it was so busy you couldn't even walk.
What happened?
I think that a lot of people don't come to the bar because the meat is outdated.
What's the main problem now, do you think?
Just lack of structure, no discipline, no consequences for anybody's behavior.
He's running a charity. You know, he's paying these employees and they're not working for him.
That's burn. Fault.
They're still in the kitchen, these girls. Look at the smoke coming out of this oven. That's filth, guys. So this pizza is gonna taste like that filth. This is the conveyor from hell.
So that was about 25.
You tell them to come make their own pizza. Burn. They can come make it themselves. Not the customer, but Jesse.
She burnt the pizza.
This employee has absolutely no respect for Jesse. Look at the way she displays her attitude and doesn't care about that pizza.
Why wouldn't you get a cook to have some consistency? This is so crazy to me.
To make sure you tell Jesse it's smoking.
No. You want to cook? Hire a cook.
Ask him again if they'll make you pizza.
Really, no luck on the pizza?
There's nothing I can do about it.
Stay on the pizza thing for me.
Is it possible for you to get me a pizza?
The kitchen's closed.
Kitchen's closed?
Because she knows she has to go back there and make it.
If I had one staff member in my restaurant that talked people out of buying food, they'd only be there for an hour. They'd be gone.
I went through 4 or 5 different people, got 4 or 5 different answers, and at the end of the day, all I wanted was a pizza.
The bar and the roller rink, they have to go from glass to plastic.
Yeah.
So this is smart.
Serve someone alcohol and put them on roller skates.
Alcohol and roller skating might not go very well together.
Sounds like a pretty obvious liability.
Oh!
My God, what the?
She fell.
What happened? Are you okay? Did you hit your head?
I lost my footing and then.
You've had a few drinks tonight, right?
Yeah.
So they overserve her, and then they put roller skates on her.
Apparently that didn't work out.
So this is adult night.
So Jesse is Mr. Community. Meanwhile, somebody gets drunk right under his nose, falls on skates, and almost gets hurt.
She's lucky she didn't crack her head open. Who else is drunk that they're gonna give roller skates to?
Kevin came in with John. We kind of just discussed a little bit about the operation. You know, I tried a program tonight and it didn't work. I apologize for that. It's unbelievable. Is this the crowd you're getting? This is a pretty general.
Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Pleasure, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I was watching you guys from the SUV, and I saw a girl fall down on her skates from being served too much alcohol. That's not only dangerous, but it's a huge liability. And you're losing $6,500 a month. And when do you run out of money?
I'm out in 6 to 8 months. Already closed out all my retirement.
So let me ask you a question. You have bartenders working for you who, when they go to the kitchen area, pretty much say, him, let him make his own pizza. That's what they said about you.
I didn't know that. That's an eye-opener.
Should they be working here with that attitude?
I don't believe they should, but at the same time, John, I'll be honest with you, they grew up here. They're part of the family.
Are you running a charity or a business?
Running a business.
Because that's charity. Do you know he tried to buy food and they talked him out of it? How bad do you need that money?
I gotta fill that wallet, John.
Why aren't you angry?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Well, why wouldn't you say something? You gotta have the courage to defend, to manage. Do what you have to do. Take control of your business and I will help you, Jess. But if you don't act, I can't. So let's go. Let's see what happens. There's Corinne.
Guys, come on in. Get the door for you.
Ernie's the manager. Ernie's been there about a year.
You get the drinks, I'll get the drawer.
There's John, the bartender.
I didn't bring for work. No bottle opener, no keys.
There's Karen. She's our second manager.
What is that?
That's not mine.
It's not yours. It's not yours. It's nobody's duty.
I just got here.
That's Travis. He's the son of owner Corinne. He fills in every once in a while as a manager. So you're gonna hate this. The staff calls Corinne Mom.
Oh, jeez.
Mom.
Yes.
Can't call all your staff.
Do you want me to get you a sippy cup?
What's up, my man?
I'm gonna see what happens here.
How are we doing tonight?
Good about yourself.
Doing well, doing well.
I get a Lynchburg lemonade.
All right.
They've ordered a Lynchburg lemonade, which is probably one of the most popular mixed Jack Daniels drinks in the world.
100%.
Let's see if he can make it. He's not using a mixing cup to mix it. He's gonna serve this in a pint glass.
Definitely gonna want to shake that. It has some sort of citrus in there,
Yep.
so you want to bind those ingredients, you want to break down that tartness. And there's a big difference in taste when you don't shake it.
All right, let's see what they think.
You don't like it?
I'm guessing bitter.
I think bitter, tartness, and there you go. And when it's not shaken, that's what you're gonna taste.
Yeah. That's not good.
What's up?
It's a little...
It wasn't strong enough. It was very, very sour.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Have a seat wherever you like.
Oh!
Hey, I gotta try it. They got me a child-proof bartender flaring bottle, see?
Is it plastic?
Don't do it.
Hey.
You already broke a cap. No.
But that's how you do it.
Oh.
It was awkward because as we sit there, like all of a sudden he's flipping a bottle. And that happens. This is Las Vegas.
As I say, living in Vegas, you see flair bartenders all the time. It's just that they don't usually practice in front of you.
Oh. All right, let me see. We're gonna get this.
He threw it right up into it.
All right, here we go.
And now he lost it, it's gone.
It's gone in the abyss.
The thing about the local bars, you don't want to see that. That's on the strip, you know, that's the entertainment value of it.
Except for when he breaks a bottle and the glass goes into the ice chips.
How about you just let me do my damn job?
By creating a liability, I don't believe that's what I hired you to do.
Is he the manager?
Yeah. Hell no, he ain't the manager, man. He tries to be.
So is that the end of the conversation, John?
Hey, I'm working over here. Would you guys mind? You know what I'm saying?
Washing dishes?
I'm doing my job. I'm conversing with the customers.
I literally just asked you not to do that.
And then to end it with your manager yelling at you to stop doing it. You're like, no, I got this. This is the time right now.
John, can you step out of the bar?
No, I still got this.
Go ahead, John. Take a break. Get out of here.
Bullshit. This is bull.
Then leave.
Go sit next to these good fellows over here.
He is a good bartender. He's got.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
matter. He's got no sense of authority.
to you, Corinne.
My man.
Minus the maraschino cherries. He already ate them.
Now he's drinking. He's sat on the other side of the bar, and now he's chugging his cocktail. This isn't good.
John, can I borrow you?
My man. Hi, bud. I'm gonna go talk to my manager. Great.
Which one?
John, I need help. I admit it.
Why do you think I'm flaring? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to bring
And I appreciate
an
that.
attraction.
And
Really?
I
I'm getting
appreciate-
on the whole time.
I need you to be able to take direction.
I do take direction. I take direction fine. But when the direction is coming from 4 different people, who are we supposed to listen to?
He's got a point.
I'm sorry if you don't like who I've hired, but you're gonna have to learn to listen.
Let's get somebody good.
They are my managers, so you do have to listen.
Whatever.
They have no respect for her at all.
Everybody's just going to crap right now.
So as this is going on, Ernie is out there tending bar.
Everybody's acting like a fool.
Apparently you have a problem with authority.
No. If the authority is legit, I'm good.
So he makes the rules.
But have I not just officially handed over the authority to these guys? So that means that's who you respect.
No.
Honestly, maybe John should just rule the world.
He has the answers to everything.
He sure does.
Now, Travis is here to back up Karen. Can I have a minute still? And you're not involved in this either. Step out for me.
So now nobody's behind the bar?
Every employee is in the office arguing. I think it's the perfect time for me to go in. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
I can't take this anymore. The single employee is disrespectful to all 3 managers, and none of the managers are acting like managers. They need to step up, and the employee needs to shut up.
What is your problem with me?
You coming over here barking orders like you know what you're doing, and then we got somebody else barking orders to me left and right. That's the problem.
Hello.
Hey.
He's a prick, isn't he?
Yes, he's a.
And you know he's a prick.
Yes, I do.
And you know he's a prick, correct?
Yes.
Look at your freaking attitude here. I won't listen to this person. I won't listen to that person. I'm talking to her, not him. I'm doing this, not them. You don't make the rules. You can't even flare and catch one freaking thing or do one thing right. But you're standing here bad-mouthing them. You are a prick.
Takes one to know one, man.
Is he a prick or not?
Not all the time.
You want to run a business, act like a businesswoman, not a mom.
I don't want him to be a prick in front of my customers.
You just don't do anything about it.
Okay.
You step up, act like an owner, and I'll come back and help your bar. But I'm not working with a prick who doesn't give a f.
He does give a f.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be trying to do what I do. I don't have formal player
Well, then
training,
here's the
but
deal.
I try.
Doesn't mean what you did tonight would destroy this business. Apologize to her. Show me you're a man and apologize.
John, please.
Because only a child won't. A man will.
John, I know you can do this.
Shut up. Humble up.
You're gonna talk to her like that,
No.
right? Why don't you be a man and apologize? Where's your manhood?
Apologize.
Where's your manhood?
John.
Apologize
Where's your
or
manhood?
leave.
Apologize to mom. Show me how to be a man.
John, I need you to stick up for me by being a part of the team. That's how you stick up for me.
Humble up or leave.
All right, sorry. All right, bro.
I respect you, bro, and I want you here, and I want us all to make money.
You needed to feel small for a minute, man. Because that's what you did to him, her, and her. You want me to help this bar?
Yes, I do.
Have I earned any respect from you?
Yeah.
And he's right, consistency. He deserves that as an employee.
He does.
So let's get this place together tonight. Let me come in here tomorrow and let me teach us all how to make money. You with me?
What?
We do this together, okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Now there's Adam, and that's the owner right there.
Welcome to Island Bar. How you ladies doing?
He's the one that bought this place for his family. We got Gerard.
Stop, man, all that talking, come on and get these orders out.
He's a kitchen manager, and he's also Adam's uncle. There's Tracy.
Now let's take everything towards the back.
Wait, we gotta put them in, man.
No.
Let me get these right here, because we gonna have to carry them in our hand.
She's a server, and she's Adam's cousin.
Why you guys so quiet back here?
It's Mama Linda.
You guys act like we at a funeral.
The mom, the uncle, the cousin.
Yep.
This is truly a family affair.
There's another cousin, Kanaz.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Chris. That's Adam, man. This is my big cousin, the owner. It's my everything.
He cooks. We've got Cherie behind the bar. She's a bartender. Cherie is Adam's sister. That's Prentice.
Gotcha.
He's a manager, playing pool.
During business hours.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he couldn't fit in the kitchen with the rest of the family, so he must be an outsider.
Allison's a bartender. So we got a couple people that aren't blood. Okay, so here's the recon John had us sent in.
Hello, guys.
What's happening, ladies?
Hands on hips, that's the way you're supposed to go to a table.
You got enchiladas?
Who?
Enchiladas?
What the is that?
A beer with tomato juice in it?
No, man. Now what you want?
You didn't recommend anything?
Don't ask me if you're not gonna take what I offer.
She looks intimidating.
She just doesn't look very happy.
I'm need a drink. I'm hungry.
The recon has never been in there, and she's treating him like her cousin. How about a little professionalism?
Absolutely.
You gonna stick with the onion rings?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink. I'll take the shrimp and grits.
Look at this grease in this fryer, how black it is.
Okay. If John was here, he would flip the out.
I can tell you right now that they're not taking time at the end of the shift to drain that fryer and clean it properly. The hoods are loaded with grease. Stovetop is filthy. Obviously, they haven't cleaned this kitchen in a long time.
With that many people standing around, you think somebody would have time to change out some grease.
Grease, this grease, they didn't change it.
Try your shrimp.
Yeah, we're gonna that those friends.
You guys are not happy with this food, we're gonna send the back, dude. Seriously. No, you wait till the waitress comes. Where is she?
But you have a table of upset guests outside, and she's eating!
Seriously, dude? What kind of he said we had, dude?
They have a Sunday family meal. Okay.
You're gonna sit out in the dining room and have a meal in the middle of the shift on what should be a busy going out night.
Please go in the back and eat, Tracy.
This is ridiculous. It blows my mind when we come to places like this and they cannot give customer service. Everybody that walks in that door is paying your bills.
So are you not eating your chicken? You wanna try it?
That was a pile of lard. That was like a salt shaker.
He dumb, he don't know what he's talking about. We gonna have a problem. Yeah, now them grits are good.
You know what?
You don't like your grits?
I plead the fifth.
What? What'd you just say to me?
Okay, Tracy is on my list. Not only did she try to convince her table not to send the food back, but she gave him attitude. It's not about you.
It's not.
Adam.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
They've been unsatisfied with everything.
Dad tastes like this, the same grease.
I apologize. Just give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you.
I see him trying to make good with the customers because he just doesn't know how to fix the problem.
They didn't like any of the food.
Huh?
They said the grits were a little bit
Too salty.
Too salty.
I kept my up for. And I ain't no idiot. Cause I can up these orders, man.
When you bring family into the business that are inexperienced, then you got yourself just a cluster mess of bodies. Not able bodies, just bodies.
I gotta go. I'm gone.
Nah, we need you to stay.
That's Canaz.
Man, they got me doing all this. I'm on work with all white on. Doing nothing, waiting on me to fill up coolers and all that. They supposed to be doing that, man.
Yes.
Back there cooking wings and all that all day today, man. Then Gerard and back there just, man, keep telling me, do this, do that, man, you do that, bro.
Okay, Gerard is getting on your nerve, but you cannot just walk out like that, Canaz.
Those right there are great. Take them.
I got everything back there clean. I filled up the coolers.
I got everything back there clean.
You can't keep walking out, Canaz.
Come on, man. I'm not finna keep doing that, bro.
That. This is business. Get your ass back in the kitchen. While you're at it, clean the fryer.
Exactly.
Can I get 10 minutes to myself, please?
Canaz, come on now.
Powerbomb.
I think we've seen enough.
Let's do it.
How you ladies doing?
Look, what's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
All right, yourself, my hand.
Jon Taffer sent me here to check on you, man.
Okay, what's going on?
I bet you if I open this cooler, this is what your beer's sitting on. This is what you're drinking, touching, eating. This is all over this entire restaurant.
And when I look at these hoods, did you grab some out of there? You see this?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's what? Molasses.
How often do you walk past the layers of mold? It's on everything you guys are drinking.
I want this whole thing licked down. I want the tops, I want the bottoms, I want the hoods, I want the fryers. I want that to look like I can see my bald head on it. All right, let me go find Adam. Adam! You're Adam. I'm Aaron.
Adam, sure.
Nice to meet you.
Let's go sit and have a chat. Let's find a table. Okay, so the bar's a disaster.
I'm very disappointed in what you've seen, and I'm very disappointed in what I see on a regular basis. His kindness, they take it for weakness. And at the end of it, he's getting screwed.
Why are they still here?
He's too nice.
I've been where you are. Let me bring the family in to help me build my business because I want to help them get a paycheck. And guess who would hurt at the end of the day? Me. And guess what hurt? When I had to start cutting them loose. But guess what felt better? When that dead weight was gone. So you got a choice. Throw the keys away or really get really angry enough that you want to make a change. Can you do this tonight?
Yeah.
Then do it.
Got it.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
I have known for a while that I should have terminated several employees at Island Bar. After deep thought and reflection, decided we have to let you go. This is a life-changing opportunity that was in front of me, and I decided to move forward. I think it's a small first step, but I think it's a beginning step. Canaz.
What's up, bosses?
Canaz, off of the actions today and previous actions, we decided to terminate you from Island Bar.
I'm fired again. I'm still gonna be pimp juice. I come to work. They come to just push buttons. Oh, go this way, go that way. Oh, do this, do that. Let the managers go in there and cook and see how they do it. I guarantee If this phone don't ring 700 times, the Lord is not my shepherd. Church, preach on the wench.
Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Adam.
After deep thoughts and reflection, I decided I have to terminate you from Island Bar effective immediately.
Total bull. I'm just confused. Oh, let's all gather in a little circle. Hell no. How you gonna fire the people on the lower level? Go start from your top first. Tell your top people if they the manager why the kitchen ain't clean. Teach your staff what to do.
All of this supposed to be clean.
Well, everybody, man, get together. We can break this down and get it done. You know, we're gonna be back here, get in the trenches. Oh my God.
Jamie, Derek's buying me a shot.
So there's Susan. She's our owner.
Starting early, Susan.
Oh.
We got an owner who just is not acting like an owner at all.
When owners drink, the business never succeeds. That's irresponsible. It's also stupid.
There's John, Susan's partner. He's kitchen manager. As I understand,
there's huge resentment between them.
Don't look now, John's looking at me. He's like, it's your fault. The business stuff doesn't get done here right. I mean, just completely threw me under the bus.
Look at him just watching them. It's kind of creepy.
you know, guys, something's not right here.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. I forgot that in the old fashioned. I did, the cherry, the orange, and the sugar. I just forgot the bitters. Maybe they won't notice.
I think it's whiskey and water. Whiskey and water? Pretty sure.
You know, old fashioned is just spirit, bitters, water, sugar. Top it off with the zest of an orange. It's a real simple build, but these guys got this all wrong.
Nobody seems to care. Remarkable. So there's Nikki, another bartender. Is she drunk?
Just standing around doing nothing.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Can we do a shot?
Yes.
Cheers, guys!
She likes being a den mother.
It's a clubhouse more than it is a business.
Right. And there goes Nikki.
What is she doing?
You can see they look uncomfortable there, don't they?
This was the manager shot session. It's employee manager time. It happens every 30 minutes.
Unbelievable. She has no command or control over business. And on top of all this tonight, I heard there have been fights and an employee attempted to fake an injury to defraud workman's comp. This guy tried to sue them. He didn't know there was a security camera there. But here's the end of the story. They didn't fire him. He quit. Is that unbelievable? She's just not in control at all, and that's where it starts, guys. I'm gonna go in, go to work. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay?
Good night, John.
All right, guys.
I have two owners in this building, and neither of them are doing a damn thing. As this business is going down, they're having a party.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
You know, I've done this 800 times in my life. I don't believe anybody in the world has opened or touched more bars than me. And I want to start by creating the severity of the situation that we're in. Susan, speak to them. Let them know how serious this is.
We are about to lose everything. We had a month, maybe 2 months left to open, and we'd all be out of jobs.
We're in a serious situation here, right? So, Jamie, what do you think of John as a manager?
I don't really know what he does whenever he's here, to be honest. I see him come have a beer and sit down and eat, and he leaves. He's just not here enough.
So you don't think he supports the business?
Not enough.
What do you say, John?
I didn't know they felt that way.
You should have enough of a relationship with them that you know it.
Right.
So guys, let me ask you a question. Is anybody making a lot of money here?
No. No.
So why are you here?
I love my boss.
Do you like her because she allows you to get away with things?
I sent Bevantel in here to do a beverage cost analysis. Now, what they do is they weigh every liquor bottle in the building. Then what we do is we let you guys go through a shift, and at the end of the night, we come in and we weigh the liquor bottles again. The first night we came here and did this, Olga and Nikki worked. You guys got an F. You guys gave away $675 worth of liquor that night. Now watch this. After the first night, you guys knew I was here doing this, didn't you? Because once they knew that I was tracking it, the next night they got a B. And they only gave away $200 worth of liquor.
I hold Susan responsible for it.
If you don't lay down guidelines of consequences, then this is what you end up in.
They're stealing from you.
I don't even have words for how hurt I am and disappointed, and you all know I'm struggling.
It happened in your presence. That's what happens when you run a free-for-all. I understand that there was an employee who was caught stealing in this building a few weeks ago. Who was that employee?
It was Nikki. She had given away some drinks that weren't rung up.
That weren't rung up. So she never even went to the cash register and rung them up. And what did you do about it?
Originally took her off the bar shifts and then needed her behind the bar, so put her back behind the bar shift for an.
So what message did that send to everybody else?
It's okay.
What do you have to say?
I didn't give away the drinks.
Did you go to the cash register?
No, I didn't.
So you chose to steal rather than put that money in a drawer, and you let her get away with it. Should she be working here after stealing from you? Should she?
No.
Why didn't you fire her?
Because I'm too nice.
Because you're too nice.
Doormat.
It's time to manage. Do it now.
I can't.
Do your job. Fire her. Do it, Susan. Fire her. Be an owner.
Nikki, you're fired. The number that he gave me, it's really opened my eyes. It was hard for me to do, but she's stealing from me, so she deserved to go.
Let's go to work, man.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.